Today is a big one, because we are diving deep into what everyone is actually watching right now. Not just the noise, but the real hits across the biggest streamers: Netflix, Prime Video, and Apple TV+. It's late October 2025, the weather's getting cozy, and you need a binge list that is absolutely fire. I've personally curated a top 10 list based on critical hype, awards buzz, and that sweet, sweet audience love. We've got thrillers that will melt your brain cozy crime for your soul and animated pure energy. So, welcome back to Filmflix, and let's get into the 10 most popular movies available to stream right now.
Only 3 minutes ago, we detected an ICBM over the Pacific. Current flight
Starting off strong on Netflix, you have to check out the latest from the legendary Catherine Bigelow. This political thriller takes a horrifying what-if scenario, a nuclear missile launch, and spins it into a masterclass in government paranoia and moral panic. The way she frames the White House Situation Room as this claustrophobic, high-stakes pressure cooker is absolutely brilliant. I was on the edge of my couch the entire time, practically shouting at the screen. I made the mistake of watching this at 11 p.m., and my heart rate legitimately didn't return to normal until the credits rolled. Plus, the fact that it was nominated for the Golden Lion at Venice tells you this is next-level filmmaking that goes way beyond a typical action flick. If you want a film that's smart, terrifying, and deeply human, this is a must-see. I'm talking about the intense drama of A House of Dynamite.
Hunters.
Next up, still on Netflix, we need to talk about the movie that has completely redefined the animated musical genre. Seriously, if you're looking for something that is pure joy and non-stop energy, stop scrolling right now. This urban fantasy is visually distinct, popping with a style that's a perfect blend of high-energy K-pop aesthetics and sharp, dynamic animation. It's got that fresh, addictive energy that makes you want to immediately rewind and watch the dance sequences again. It's an animated film that doesn't just entertain the kids. It gives you, the sophisticated, cool viewer, something truly new and exciting to obsess over. The songs are absolute bangers that will be living rent-free in your head for weeks. Get ready to hit that Add to My List button for K-pop Demon Hunters.
Would you take a look at that for me, please?
Dear God.
Okay, now for something completely different, but equally brilliant on Netflix. Imagine all your favorite British actors getting together in a charming little retirement village to solve a murder. This cozy crime caper is based on a best-selling novel, and the stellar cast delivers exactly the delightful, witty, and perfectly paced mystery you crave. It's not a dark, gritty thriller. It's the cinematic equivalent of a warm hug and a perfect cup of tea. It's a mystery where the sleuths are a group of sharp-witted pensioners. And honestly, the chemistry between them is what makes this film sing. You'll be giggling one minute and trying to crack the case the next. This movie is pure, well-received fun and totally captivating. Make sure you check out The Thursday Murder Club. My final Netflix pick is a classic, don't trust anyone thriller that has consistently been killing the viewership charts since its release. It stars Keira Knightley, who is fantastic in this kind of intense psychological role. The film centers around an unsettling situation, and the tension is dialed up to 11 from the jump. You'll be second-guessing every character, every sound, and every twist right alongside the protagonist. It's the kind of movie that's perfect for a late-night watch, where you can't get up until you know what happened. And it's been a top performer for a reason. It delivers on the thrills. If you want a consistently gripping experience with a powerful lead performance, you have to watch The Woman in Cabin 10. Before we switch streamers, you absolutely know what time it is, right? If you're loving this list and want to stay ahead of the curve with all the best movie recommendations, you need to smash that subscribe button right now. And seriously, give this video a like. It helps more movie lovers find our channel. Now, let's jump over to Prime Video.
When you talk, people end up at room temperature.
You cannot talk about action thrillers without talking about the work of Shane Black, and his latest on Prime Video is a perfect example of his slick, witty style. This film is pure high-octane fun, earning positive reviews for its effortless cool factor and a truly engaging heist plot. It's got that classic sharp Shane Black dialogue and action that feels both grounded and incredibly stylish. The plot moves at a breakneck pace, and the set pieces are fantastic. You can tell everyone involved was having a blast. If you're looking for a 2-hour burst of adrenaline with smart, funny writing, and a great cast, this is your ticket. Go stream Play Dirty.
The first shot.
Open the safe now! Now!
My next Prime Video recommendation is an absolute powerhouse of a crime thriller that you might have missed when it dropped late last year. Starring Jude Law, this is a film that was definitely high up on the best of 2024 lists, even making the National Board of Review's top 10. It's a gritty, complex story that delves deep into the morally grey areas of criminal life. And Jude Law gives a seriously compelling performance. The film doesn't pull any punches. It's a tense, well-reviewed piece of cinema that offers a lot of depth alongside the thrills. If you appreciate a great crime story that also has a strong critical backbone, you need to bump this one up on your list. That would be the order.
Money flows freely here now.
I do love that money, sir.
All right, let's head over to Apple TV Plus, which has been crushing it lately with some huge prestige projects. You simply have to see this next one. If you haven't already, it's a modern classic from one of the greatest directors of all time. This epic crime drama, directed by Martin Scorsese and starring Leonardo DiCaprio and the incredible Lily Gladstone, was an awards season darling and an absolute critical slam dunk, netting multiple Oscar nominations. It is a long, sweeping, incredibly detailed piece of filmmaking that deserves your full attention. The performances are masterful, the history is captivating, and the scale is immense. It truly remains a top-tier title on the platform for a reason. It's just phenomenal. This is the must-watch film Killers of the Flower Moon.
That trick.
What do you mean
Somebody's kidnapped our son.
Next on Apple TV Plus is another incredible collaboration. Because when you put Spike Lee and Denzel Washington together, cinematic magic is guaranteed. This new crime thriller is noted for its powerful performances and a compelling, complex story that feels deeply relevant. Spike Lee's signature visual language is on full display here, and Denzel Washington is, as always, giving an acting masterclass. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, provoking thought while keeping you utterly engrossed in the narrative. If you're a fan of either legend or just great, powerful storytelling, you need to watch their latest joint. That powerful collaboration is highest to lowest. Okay, moving from a crime drama to a high-speed original film on Apple TV Plus. This one stars Brad Pitt and has been a massive crowd pleaser on the service. It's an action film centered around the world of Formula One, and the on-track action is truly dynamic and immersive. Forget everything else, the cinematography, and the way they capture the speed and intensity of racing is breathtaking. It's pure spectacle, with a star-led cast that delivers the drama you expect from a big-budget original movie. It's a well-received popular watch that will absolutely thrill you. Get ready for the dynamic action of F1 the movie.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mary.
Kevin.
Kids, this is our bus driver, Kevin.
Finally, for my last recommendation on Apple TV Plus, let's end on an intense survival drama that's based on a true story. This film, starring Matthew McConaughey, has earned generally positive reviews for its intense, raw storytelling and strong, grounded performances. You feel the stakes, the desperation, and the sheer will to survive in every frame. I'm not ashamed to admit I got a little misty-eyed during a couple of scenes. It's just so human and real. McConaughey completely disappears into this role, and the story is so harrowing and inspiring that you'll be Googling the real events immediately after. Finish off your binge with the powerful survival tale, The Lost Bus. That is my full top 10 list of the most popular, must-watch movies streaming right now across Netflix, Prime Video, and Apple TV Plus. Which one are you hitting first? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your personal favorites and what I should have included. Don't forget to follow us everywhere for more deep dives and movie talk. We are a community of film lovers, and I'm so happy you're here. I'll catch you next time for more Filmflix.